What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 2 of the custom dual exhaust for the D100. Keep watching and I'll show you what I have going on. So before I continue with what I've got going on today, I need to make a correction to what I said in the previous video. So in the previous video, I had said that I was going to be hard mounting the exhaust where it goes over the frame rail here on each side. That wasn't really correct. What I'm going to be doing is, well, right now I've got these mounted with spacers just to kind of get everything set in place. I'm going to be replacing those spacers with some 1-inch rubber spacers. So what's going to happen is the U-bolt where it goes over the exhaust, before it goes through the frame, will actually be going through 1-inch thick rubber spacers, and then everything will get tightened down. Now it's not going to get super tight. It's going to still give some flexibility here to the pipes where it goes over the frame rails. Also, the mufflers are not hard mounted at all. They are mounted on flexible hangers, and that gives some flexibility in the exhaust system, for any movement. Okay, now on to the good stuff. Today I am working on the cutouts for the bedside exit. So the first thing I did was I just laid some painter's tape here on the bedside and started to draw out kind of what I had in mind, how I wanted this to look. Obviously I've already done this. I didn't want to bore you guys with the whole layout. Then I pulled the painter's tape off the truck and I put it on some brown paper just to make a template. And I used that template to cut out the piece that I'm going to be making out of some 22 gauge sheet that I had lying around. This part here, where I've got it outlined and shaded, that's actually the flange that's going to be mounted to the body. So let me kind of show you what I got going on over there. All right, so here's some of that 22 gauge sheet that I cut out. This isn't the full piece because I've already cut out the flange piece. So this was basically like that. So I cut the flange out. I've already drilled some of the holes where I'm going to rivet it to the bedside. I still have a few more that I need to drill out. Then I cut out a 1 1/4 inch strip out of that same 22 gauge, and I started welding it to the inside. Now, little caveat, a little side note here: before you start welding, make sure you got the right wire in your welder. Somehow I ended up with flux core, and I was wondering why I was burning through and just welding like crap. So I've got a lot of cleanup on this piece. I won't show you the backside because it's pretty damn bad. So what's going to happen is now with this piece, this is going to weld on like that. So it's going to allow the exhaust to kind of sit recessed into the bedside. So just so there's no exhaust pipe sticking out. I haven't decided if I'm going to have the exhaust pipe actually stick out from here, or if I'm just going to cut it off flush and weld it so it is flush with this panel. Haven't really decided that yet, but that's going to get welded there, and then that whole thing will get mounted to the bedside. I guess right now, in order to make sure this is going together well, is to cut the bedside. Alright, so I guess this is pretty much the point of no return. A little bit of edge cleanup, and we'll see how it fits. In a hole. Well, there it is. Obviously it's not done yet. I still have to finish weld it and grind it smooth. I also haven't cut out for the exhaust pipe yet because I don't know exactly where it's going to land. I will mark that out once I get the other pipe done. What else? I will end up probably undercoating the backside of it once I get pretty much everything else done. And as far as the face, I'll probably end up doing a patina. I'll link to a video here that I did some patina on my interior door panels and my dash. I also have to add a brace on the backside. For some reason this side didn't have one. The other side of the truck does. But that's really about it. I mean, it's just a matter of finish welding this one and then go and build the one for the other side. Oh, this little guy, don't worry about that little guy right there. That's for a future video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.